In this section, we're going to see how to change the cell alignment, how to modify the cell margins, and also how to modify the text direction within a cell. Now, this is just a simple little table I've created, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to click within the table and I'm going to go to this border here and drag it down a bit, and the same with this one here, and the same with this one here. And I've just done it, they're not exactly matched up, I've just done it by hand, but as you can see it kind of looks okay, but the word is kind of centered to the left and hugging the top here. It'd be kind of nice if it were like centered in the cells here. Now what we can do is if I select the table just by dragging across it like so, up here you've got your table tools and you've got table design and layout. If you go to where it says layout here, over here in the alignment section you've got various options. So this is the default, which is aligning to the top left. The middle one here would align sort of top center. If you want it centered, you select this option, so align center, and simply by clicking on this, there you go. It looks much nicer now, so the whole thing's aligned as opposed to the text hugging the corners up here. So if I just undo that, that's what it was like. And then I went and clicked on this option here, and that sort of aligns it to the center horizontally and vertically. If I wanted to, obviously I could use these other options here, so if I wanted it hugging the bottom but centered horizontally, I could do that. So these are your various options here. I'll go for this option here, so centering everything horizontally and vertically just looks a lot nicer. Now there's various other things you can do. You can change the cell margins if you want to. If I click here, I can increase the top, bottom, left and right margins. I won't actually do it, you get the idea, but what it will do is it'll increase the margin within each cell. So you can try that yourself. Something else that's kind of nice is this text direction. So I click where it says text direction here, and again, and again, and again. You see what happens? It cycles through these various options. So you might want that, you might want that, or maybe this one, which is just going the other way from the previous one, then back to where we were. If you want to do this quickly, just want to change the text direction, you can simply drag across the contents of the cells to highlight the table, and then if you right click, you'll notice from here you can change the text direction. So if I click on this, I've got these options, so you can have that one, or that one. So I click on that, there's a preview, click on this, there's a preview, or back to the default. So I'll go for this version. Looks like this, click on OK, and away you go. So again, as you've seen, very simple to use, and it just makes your tables potentially more interesting. What you might want to do possibly, instead of applying this sort of formatting to the whole table, is to just apply this to the header information and have the actual data in here displayed in a normal way. So if I come back here and go to text direction, I could click here. So you could have something like that, so you could have heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, and you could have your data displayed horizontally like this.